That's the thing, is you progress through your jiu-jitsu, what we're gonna do. So you can warm up, or we can just do a little warm up drills.
Do some drills.
And I was watching you when we roll to feel butterflies. So I was thinking we'll start off just what we do on what we call EVI overtime. Have you ever watched it, submission only with EVI overtime rules? Probably not. It's cool. So it's no gi, and it's called submission only, meaning that well, you'll have 10 minutes usually for a match. No points.
Oh, is that a 10 planet? I have watched a little bit of that.
Originally, that's where it started.
Okay.
So that's originally started. So there's a few different variations, but I find it a lot more conducive to jiu-jitsu, to flow jiu-jitsu than point jiu-jitsu. Each has their. I try not to say negatives. What I'm saying is there's benefits to each.
You just keep going. If there's no submission, it just keeps going.
As long as not something intentional that I'm just trying to injure you. A legit submission through control is submission, or submission attempt. But whether you're on top or bottom doesn't matter, because if I can work out. So anyway, the point is, let's just say there's 10 minutes, and then neither one of us really definitively win. There's going to be 3 overtimes, technically. Let's say 1 minute each, 3, depending on the positions. Let's just say the first one's back, the other one is spider web, where we start with the arm bar, but this hand doesn't have the leg.
Okay.
And that's the, so this is where you're starting an arm bar, and the person is allowed to defend however they want to defend.
Okay.
Starting, and you start from this position. So this is the spider web, or the arm bar position. The back, seatbelt, hooks. Ready, go.
Okay.
There's another one from butterflies, which is what we're going to do today. But from those positions, the ideal is within a minute, whoever submits first wins the overtime. Definitively, I won. You get it. I can't remember if you get a chance to try to submit. I think if you win, you win. The other person might get a chance to submit, so if you get 2 submissions, then the third overtime is going to win. Is possible, and I don't remember the details on that one.
Okay.
But the point is, either I submit in the control position or in the control position. Or you escape faster. Or I maintain control in each position longer.
Okay.
Full minute, escape quicker, or submit.
Okay.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Butterflies is double butterflies, double underhooks. So I can hug your body, I can hold a reverse backpack. The person that's in the butterflies will, easiest thing to do is disengage and stand up. You
Okay.
win. You win that position. Because I lacked control. They can pass. Now I no longer have that position. There's a lot of technicalities. But from the back control, from this spider web, which is an arm bar. It's an arm bar without the leg. We call it spider web because you start grabbing it. I can transition from this arm bar to back.
Okay.
From the back, I can transition to an arm bar or a triangle. As long as I'm actively pursuing a submission you've not escaped and I maintain control, I still have control time. You have not yet escaped.
Right. Gotcha.
With the back control, if you get to that torpedo escape or an escape to where now your elbows are loose, your back is flat, boom, you've escaped. When that elbow's down, you've escaped.
Okay.
So this is the things we work on as drilling.
Yeah.
So it makes sense so that when you get those positions in your rolls, you're like, I know how to
Yeah.
I know how to escape. Can I maintain control until submission, or do I need to transition? So that's the beauty of that type of flow. And it's usually because Eddie Bravo was smaller and he was a wrestler and he did karate or kung fu. And then he saw the UFC and he's like, what is this jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
But being smaller, he said he wanted to do it outside the league because it was for MMA. Anyways, that's just the
He's
history.
a wrestler.
And a wrestler, like he didn't do a lot, but he did enough. So I'm going to show you the butterfly start position.
Okay.
You're going to be on your knees, and I'm going to get in my butterfly.
Okay.
So you can be here. I need to have double under, and what we've already gone over is if I'm here, I don't have chest to chest,
Yeah.
right? And you already got framed. So what we're going to do is we're going to start when I have double under. I want to make sure I have one. I want head connection. I want this gable grip. So in order for you to feel like you're not losing, I want you to scoot your butt in. Bring my feet in. Position control.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, you got a better base with butts over your head. If you need to, so I'm going to control here. So when we go ready, go. And we're not going to go 100%. I'm going to try to either scoot in or elevate and control. I'm already losing this chest connection.
Yeah.
Because these are things we went over as far as priorities.
Totally.
My boots have to be here, my heels can't come all the way when I can't move that way. But if you start smashing my heels, I can no longer extend and maneuver and control and elevate.
Yeah.
Right? So for you, your defense, first interval, you get the double body, and this is the inside. The forehead was great.
Oh, okay.
You do this, I'm going to try to exploit this, but you know that by moving positions. You can gable grip behind my back. Now you got the chest position, but now your neck is compromised. So you got to figure out what's going to be best for what I throw you.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So what you were doing when we were rolling is you were trying to scoot in and you were elevating. When I did
I was trying to do
and
that.
I went limp.
Yeah.
So if you're able to feel this, you can probably choose a side, which your head's already on this side. Overhook my right hand. Just my elbow. Hook my shoulder under. You're gonna be already under.
Oh, okay.
Like hug my shoulder so you're touching the front of my deltoid. Get my elbows kind of trapped.
Gotcha.
Tuck your head in like Brian said. Punch to the air with your right hand and elevate your right hand.
Yeah.
So this is what you're gonna feel when someone feels athletic. Oh, I can float. What you did is you collapsed this post. Even if I'm out here,
Yeah. Gotcha.
it's gonna bend.
Okay.
I'm only strong so far till you compromise the weak link. And even if I post here, I can only move so far. Are you tucking your head in? Now you're compromising my head and hip position over.
Cool. Okay.
So we're just gonna practice you getting the chest to chest and choosing which side to go. And yes, I'm letting you do it, but I want you to feel it, feel it, feel it. Right? If I extend and sprawl, I want you to recognize that I'm extending my feet. You can either wrestle up, which you did, or reguard. So you're just gonna feel, I'm gonna float, I'm gonna look positions. You can think it through. So you might feel that posture getting up to the balls of my feet, getting up to the toes, and I'm actively driving this way.
Yeah. I feel like you over exaggerated it, but I feel that a lot. When I scoot in, there's that whole, I've lost the ability to like maneuver you. So I try to do that extension out.
I did this.
Yeah.
And that's what you did to me.
Yeah.
I'm no longer mobile for my knees.
And then I just have to be quick enough to scoot back in. Yeah.
And this is what we were talking about half our passing the last month. When I was like, we're strong here. I gotta get base here.
Yeah.
But I'm not mobile.
Right.
I'm mobile. A little bit more mobile.
Yeah.
This allows me to put my weight on you. Now I'm mobile.
Yeah.
But when you kicked out my base, I was on my hands. I couldn't move, right?
Yeah.
Move quickly. So, let's pause here.
Okay.
And for some reason you feel like you're not going to get it because you think I'm posted out too far. I want you to think of wrestling up. How would you wrestle up from this position? And that's what I want you to start seeing. You're at a 50-50 where you can create space to regard, or you can use this underhook with your chest up frame. Because I'm only posted here, I can't drive on this. I can drive on this.
Yeah.
I can't really drive on this. We know I got to get up.
Yeah.
I'm stable and I'm immobile.
Yeah.
So as you come up, and I don't let you get down, I'm driving into you, frame, and getting up to that knee level. Now you can use that post to drive, and that way you can collapse. So these are the little nuances that I want to progressively go to. This is what Brian did see when we were going over our little, just you boot scooting in to feel comfortable. If you watch it now, you can go, oh, that was a little sloppy. Yeah, Mike's letting me roll, letting me go. But I want you to feel that entry, because then when we roll, you're like, wait, this isn't the same roll.
Yeah.
This wasn't the same thing he was showing me before. I counter.
Yeah.
This is a little part that you need to figure out in your head.
Well, and here's a little thing that Tanner showed me too, is doing this.
So with that, yeah.
And then pulling in so you have more the body closer. He's like, I see you trying for this, Like you're trying for it, and they're countering it,
Yeah.
and it's that bad relationship thing.
So, and this is what I'm going to say for this one too, because when you go to this position, and if I do post that, you can transition to the shoulder crunch. But you gotta maintain that chest connection.
And this seems like the most important part.
So let me show you, let me teach you about that as once again. The shoulder crunch is effective for a lot. But just a key position, I'm not even going to feet, you're just here.
Okay.
The shoulder crunch is the underhook and this overhook, over the shoulder. I like to put,
And you have me in tight.
I have to put this here, and when I'm using these
Okay.
blades,
Yeah.
back here, but I'm also simultaneously flaring across.
Okay.
So if I just come in here and hook, I'm just hugging your elbow. I'm just hugging, I'm just controlling, I'm trying to move, I'm trying to control. There's no good. You got mobility and you got space.
Yeah.
So, underhook.
Oh yeah.
So you feel this downward
Yeah.
axe. I'm using this hook, not because of the strip. This J hook, pulling this blade in your shoulder. It's compromising this joint, and I'm flaring my elbow.
Yeah. And there's this too. Oh my god.
It's the process.
Yeah.
So, again, here. I don't want to, if I don't have this elbow, I can't do it. So that's why I try to shoot for it. I don't have it. I can try to fight for it because you have this frame. I can't connect to it.
Yeah.
So what I need to do is this hand thing. And if I put this on my hip, grab a little bit, and you feel this. So now you feel the difference. You don't like this. What are you doing, bro? I'm not
Yeah.
no.
Oh yeah. Oh, that feels terrible.
On the shoulder,
It's over here too.
well, see, over top.
Yeah.
So this is a natural.
Yeah, my arm.
Try to post it. Pulling the shit out of your shoulder. So now, instead of posting in a skeleton sound position, you're posting like you're posting with your shoulder compromised. There's no way you can push it off.
Yeah. So knowing that, if we're doing this drill, like HGA equals real well, is it better to wrestle? I guess it just stands. It's probably making hands.
It's a
Or I could do that.
So then this is what I want you to do. This is why we go crawl, walk, run.
Yeah.
I want you to just get into the shoulder crunch position, chest to chest.
I don't want us to move off of focus either.
No, we won't.
Okay.
This was meant to be butterfly control.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if we get off focus, I don't know. But this is, you didn't get off focus to introduce.
Okay. Cool.
No, this is where I wanted it.
Okay. Cool.
Because what I want you to do is understand and control of the butterfly, and then your options to wrestle up or shoulder
Yeah.
crunch. And that's what Brian did too. He was talking about the Gordon Ryan thing. But I had to introduce this. When can you wrestle up? When can you regard? When can you just maintain that?
Yeah.
Here's what, like I said.
Cool.
So I want you to think of the underhook is going to be whatever one you can get. I like this side.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I'm probably always gonna go for the brain.
If you go for your right, I want you to come up. Think of your hand coming up towards my spine. I'm trying to think of how I would describe it. Coming up to it.
Huh?
This way. And I'm flaring out. So my hand's coming up, pointing towards the spine. I have to have chest-to-chest connection so that your elbow isn't in front of my bicep.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm coming up on your clavicle. This is leveling like a lever coming down. For this cutting blade on the back, but you felt that. Shoulder blade slides into the joint. I'm here, and then I'm flaring.
Okay.
This connection, chest to chest, shoulder, I'm trying to drag my wrist into my heart.
Yeah.
I'm not hugging you, you just happen to be in between. Boom.
I think that was Tanner's main point too, is keeping their closeness so you can actually move their shoulders rather than trying to pull their arm.
And think of the side that you have, which is going to be your right for you.
Okay.
Boom, and then flare.
Okay.
It seems counterintuitive, but you're gonna roll to that side. You're gonna shoulder roll to that
To
side.
the right.
Make sure you crunch, yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna elevate with the opposite knee. Opposite. This foot has to be nice and strong. I
Yeah.
want that toe coming to this knee, and I want you elevating on that knee, really elevating that left knee in the air.
Okay.
So without me, I just want you to drill. You're at a double underhook, whatever gator you get. Then you're gonna transition to pulling the shoulder. We're not even rolling here.
Okay.
So from gable grip, whatever you got, gable grip, your right hand's gonna come up, you're gonna weave in front of the clavicle, coming down in front of the elbow.
Okay.
So look at my grip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move you. Perfect. So we're gonna gable grip, however you grab your gable, however you do it. So you're gonna go right hand up. This underhook comes in front, and then now, once I get this, beautiful. Let's make a back gable grip. So once you get here, my chin's gonna be right here. I want this to come in, and the elbow to go.
Okay.
So just without me drawing that in the butt in a butterfly position. Because this is what you're gonna do with the underbutt.
Oh, that's right.
You're gonna butterfly. You're gonna do start at the gable grip. Hug in the shoulder.
My right hand, shoulder,
Sweep that left one in front of my chest. In front of the clavicle.
over the top.
Yes. So
My right arm is flaring your elbow, or my left arm is flaring your chin.
your right hand's going to be under my arm. It's going to be easier when you have me, you can understand that. Your right hand is going to be chest to chest. So this is going to be in front of my clavicle. You're going to,
I still have this though.
that's okay. So here, this is what you're doing. Nope, you're good, your grip's right. This is the grip you're doing, and this is in front of your shoulder, my shoulder, chest, and hips. So now this is flaring up without disconnecting this.
Okay.
So let's just do it a couple times without me. I want you to feel that. You're going to get plenty of practice with that. So I want you to think, yeah, you have mobility here. Now pause right there where you feel like you're crunching, don't roll just yet. Go ahead and, like you're doing it. Right here, I want you to hold this. Can you lift this elbow without coming? That's what I want you to do.
Okay.
This is going to compromise my posture. But you need that chest-to-chest connection and that underhook without my elbow in front of myself. Yep. And now when you start doing this one's fucking strong as hell. Your active toe on this one is helping you elevate onto this knee. That's the position you're feeding for. That's where you want to go. So now we're going to get like 4 reps of you just getting body lock to the shoulder crunch, flaring the correct one that's under my jaw, keeping chest connection all the way through. You don't even have to roll. We're going to roll after these 4.
Okay.
We're just going to do 4 entries from butterfly.
Okay.
But I need you scooted in a dominant control position. Right there. I want chest to chest, right?
This is my first one. Get this.
You got that? Cool. And which hand are you going to come up and hug my shoulder? Give me a sec. Leave this one in between us. With the correct gable grip. Even though my chest isn't touching you, you got this connection.
Yeah.
Flare your elbow. This is the difference.
Totally.
Now,
Okay.
if I post, my shoulder, I can't post.
Probably sucks.
I cannot post this way. It doesn't hurt my shoulder in the way I told you. I have limited range of motion on my shoulder. It's not hurting me. What it's doing is it's lowering my elbow, so now I'm compromised. I can only post so far.
Yeah.
If you're not tight, I'm going to post way the fuck out here.
Yeah.
Right now, I can only post here.
Uh-huh.
You're driving by tucking your head up on my elbow. You're not even worried about it. This is all going to happen naturally.
Yeah.
You're tucking your head and compromising the weight. So go ahead. Whatever that one more.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was going forward instead of up.
I need you to go up. That little flare it doesn't feel like it's much until you feel it.
Yeah. Until you grunt. So, got this. Hold.
Let's work on this. If you're going to go to the shoulder, and I never really thought of it, keep your hand.
Okay.
Let's start with your hand on the shoulder and just roll it.
Okay, so
I think give you that space to get for you that it feels wrong. Yes. Think of this as an axe head, and you're
Yeah.
pulling that axe towards you.
Gotcha.
This
That's gonna restrict my bicep movement.
if you think of this is pushing this way.
Yeah.
Because but here, now you're locking that sucker into your chest.
Gotcha. And that's gonna be easier for me to grab anyway than trying to do this.
These are the little details of the posture that never really is a good benefit. Let's start here.
Okay.
Probably.
So There we go. Boom. No? There it is. Hand, okay. Accent.
So look at how your hand is. I want you to think of your hand this way.
Okay.
If you do this, you have more range of motion in your elbow. If you do this, your elbows only go so far.
And my wrist is compromised.
So I want you to do this axis going perpendicular to your chest.
Okay.
You're driving this axis into your shoulder.
Okay.
Through my body, connecting. If you do this, it's your knuckles.
Right.
You're limited by your range of motion.
And
Here,
both my wrists are tweaked. Okay. Makes sense.
I have to break it down and figure out what it is that makes it better. So let's start here.
Come in.
And I just want you to make this big connection. Let's just make this connection here. Worry about controlling that. We're going to flutter the elbow. I just want you to keep this connection.
Okay.
And you see if you can control, you're not sleeping, you just maintain the position. I'm going to try to get out.
Okay. Yeah, that feels something.
Jamie, I'm going to see how whatever
Okay, this is what I was doing before. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I totally broke my grip right away. Okay.
Now, if you show this elbow, this is a secret.
Okay.
Completely fast.
Okay. Yeah.
Feel that?
Totally.
If I try to disengage, bringing your shoulder. Yeah, so that I can't move my elbow. I'm going to try to get flare out. But now I'm compromised. If I start doing this,
I'm just going to recline it too.
flare
And then I have this.
Yes! I was going to say, no. You can see why, if I start driving you maintain that control.
Yeah.
It's so effective that people can make this their whole life. Because what you're feeling for me, if I don't do the proper grip, I'll let you get that open for me. But the moment I get in, I'm here, and I just try to control. Go ahead and try to escape.
Yeah. Especially with those hooks in there. That's awesome.
So you got my shins, you got my boots. I can try to elevate in any different way.
You can just like put me anywhere you want. I feel helpless.
So,
That separation,
yes.
terrible feeling. When the legs get away from the arm like that.
Yeah. So let's start with the control. We'll work on getting there.
Great.
We're just going to work on maintaining control.
Okay. Without the,
Yeah.
without the toss.
No, you're going to start right here.
And I just get this.
Yep.
There it is.
You can already feel the difference once you get it right. Just don't lose it. I don't care about the sweep right now. I just want you to maintain my shoulder and elbow. That's what you want.
Yeah.
There's no submission there. You're in control.
It's like finally getting set up for an arm bar. You're just like, okay, go ahead and squirm. Okay.
So, even though you feel like you're not putting as much effort into it, your control is elevated.
Yes.
Less muscular,
Really want.
economy of motion, economy of effort, economy of strength. So, the transition you're going to feel is you may get this one, you may get that one. Let's work on wherever your head position is.
Okay.
So, you may fuck it up a few times on your left side, you may
Yeah.
fuck it up on it, but you're going to start feeling it.
Because my hand actually wants to go this way. I want to grab this arm.
And that's fine.
So, we're going to have to go both ways.
I would say let's try this drill we just did, just controlling the shoulder. Yes, on your left side. So if your head's going to naturally come to this side,
Yeah.
let's just practice that side. You can start right now. Just start right in this position. Overhook. Come in. Boom.
There it is.
That feels a lot tighter right away. So if I try to get out, I'm trying to slink out, I'm trying to drive in, slink out, my elbow. You're my elbow, but feel my elbow right there, that's what you want. Now I'm really fucked. I can't frame, and I can't grip, and I can't do anything.
And then if I add that. Cool.
So we're gonna go from gable, transition to whichever grip. You can slow down and think, what's that in my head? And
From gable doubles.
yeah, you're gonna start with body lock, head to my chest. Whatever hand comes up, it's facing where the other hand will be. So The underhook comes up, and I'm meeting it, and I'm pulling that post towards me. Boom. Coming up, pulling that post towards me. This little thing's gonna be the fight too.
Yeah.
But once I can get under the guy's chin, just like RNC, use your mind. This is the, and I have less range of motion than you do in the shoulders. So when you come up here, and you just hold me here, you're leaving all this out.
Yeah.
It's really cranking my shoulder into you.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just holding your chest tight. This is like torquing it.
Yeah.
And it's driving that weight in the back of the shoulder.
Yeah. And that whole moving the head weight part too. Here. Oh, I feel back though. There we go. Working on control. Okay, we've done that. Either way. Alright. There's some choke action there.
So if I'm even posting out, if I'm posting out this way, I'm not athletic enough to disconnect from the chest to post out that way. The beauty of driving one way, with those double butterflies, you can go either way.
Yeah. So you posting out, is that kind of a desperation move? Really? Because I have control on this side.
It's one of those moves where, like, when you do from bottom side control, we go frame, bridge, hip escape.
Yeah.
What I'm doing is I'm getting stuck in the frame. I'm not transitioning to the next direction. I got a frame, recollect my knees under you, pummel this elbow in, get your chest away from me, or get past you to the butterflies.
Okay.
I can't just go, oh, I'm going to frame and then wait for him to do something. No, I got to frame and move.
Yeah.
Frame and move. I'm pausing so you can feel the control.
Okay.
So this is what you're going to feel, or this is what you're going to feel.
Yeah. So don't do the bad relationship thing.
Very good. This is what you're doing. Just connection.
Oh yeah.
It's going to come from the
Oh,
corner.
that's tough. I gotta pull rather than bring
Yes,
myself down.
yes. Crunch, crunch. It's a weird control that you're gonna just feel.
And I felt what I did wrong in the first one is I didn't do this part. I just tried to do this.
When you extend it away, you create space between my chest and yours by opening up your arm.
Yeah.
It allowed me to start posting my tabletop. But if I'm here compromised,
And you were pushing on the back too.
I was driving back. The moment you extend, I exploded. I got heavy in the base.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you as a viewer how much I feel.
Yeah.
If you start losing control and you start to try to flatten me out, let's say I'm taller than you and try to sprawl, try to get me to sprawl, my range of motion is going to be longer than yours.
Yeah.
So think of it, if I'm shorter than you, you can do that. If I'm taller than you, if they're taller than you, you got to figure out if you have a best left.
Yeah.
Or go back to double butterflies. But if you go for double butterflies and something's here, you're probably not going to get it.
Yeah.
So you have to get them to shift their weight back and become defensive.
Yeah, makes sense. Start from here. Okay. Can't even get my cable. There we go.
That's the dominant grind position you want to get into. You're not hurting me, you're controlling the shit out of me. My elbows over my nipple.
So I got
I
this.
got this shoulder, and this modified hand belly is flattening my opposite hip. All my hips are driven to this side of my hip into my left butt cheek.
Yeah.
So this shoulder's compromised, you got crossface going that way, and my hips are going that way, but my shoulders are going to your left.
Yeah.
So you're compromising my iron squirrel completely. But you're not thinking it though. I'm not telling you, make sure my head goes that way, my hips go that way.
Yeah.
You're feeling it.
Yeah.
You're gonna start at the gate. Yeah, you're starting in the dominant position. We're starting this position. Okay, ready, go. So this is why I'm saying, if I can get in front of your bicep, right, forehead and my chest. There you go. Now you're compromising that.
So keep that forehead
Until you don't need it.
until I'm making this move.
Yes, that sucks for me.
Okay.
Now for me,
That feels so much better.
I need to slink out or I need to go deep. So you're feeling like I gotta go deep, drive without compromising my base.
Yeah.
The moment you felt that, I was able to get my elbow over your shoulder. That's
So you actually going deeper
sometimes.
was a disadvantage at that point because I was actually trying to like, okay, tilt that elbow.
No, you did
But
right.
then you went here and I was like, oh.
So get it exactly where you need it to be. I'm compromised. You're winning. I want your chest connected a little bit more. Because my elbow's on the outside of your deltoid. Okay. Now you feel like you got it, right? I'm gonna try to wiggle out and just keep that chest to shoulder connection. So now what I did is I brought you in to stop your movement. And as soon as you started moving, I got my elbow over your shoulder. But I gotta go from here, because if not, you can just elevate.
Because then I just do this to try and get
No,
back.
I would elevate the elbow and roll over the shoulder immediately.
Gotcha.
So what you did is you went to a power move. But actually, make this again. You went from here to here, and you thought, oh, I'm gonna do this. But instead, what I want you to do is elevate, lift this, and lift this.
Gotcha.
You actually went like this, you went.
Yeah.
There's no need for you to do that. But it's healing it.
Yeah.
Why do you need to come up? You need to come up by start coasting and making my ass higher.
Right.
But because I was compromised here, all you needed to do is get me to go like this and elevate that knee.
Yeah. To make the throw happen.
Okay. So this is the same as it's building upon what we did and then what you did with Tanner for the shoulder. So what did I do? I made a
You
post,
posted up.
and I'm trying to drive my elbow
So I need to break that.
in. Yes. This became 60% more than this.
Yeah.
You changed from like, oh shit, I got the shoulder, let me elevate the head and elevate the knee.
Yeah. And I use this elbow to get back on the inside.
You crunched in, you tucked your head like Ryan's would.
Yeah.
But you're feeling this was something new
Yeah.
until it
Wait
wasn't.
a minute. What the?
You didn't cover this in class. Keep that. The space. I want less space. Immediate. Yes. Now where's my elbow? I want you to feel. Where's my elbow?
It's to the outside of my elbow.
So I want you to elevate your shoulder to get that. Even that's better than what you had.
Okay.
Feel the difference? So if I try to go deep, I can't. If I try to I'm stuck.
Ah.
That's the beauty of drilling this.
Yeah.
You're not going to get hurt drilling this. You're working on control. I'm working on my defense as a higher level, like when somebody starts getting good at this butterfly and shoulder crunch. Win-win.
Yeah. You don't have to fly out of it.
But if I smash you every time you hit the butterfly, what the fuck do I get out of it? I don't smash.
Yeah.
This wasn't a smash move. I had to post up and, oh shit, I'm compromised.
Yeah. It's like you just threw out.
It's, well, that's the beauty of it. Once you start feeling it, you're gonna look so acrobatic. Just like someone moving over that swim roll. It looks
On the
beautiful.
video, it looked like, whoa, this guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, he's just doing some bullshit. Holy shit, what was that? And I just left a little clip so they don't see it. Yeah, we did that like 20 times.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I want to give those teasers so that people see that you're actively drilling, but we're doing things that we're not putting on. And if they watch the video, they don't care. But if they watch the little clips, like, nah,
Yeah. These are great drills too because it's like giving the options.
yep.
Okay. Okay, so that happened. Boom! I need to get that.
Come in closer, there we go.
Oh shit.
This is the game.
Yeah.
This is the game. I'm waiting for you to fuck up.
This is great for me to know that I can get out of it because when
you know this? So I was like, already almost a blue belt, but I started doing heat. And the Brazilian black belt master, his name is Carlos Diego. His nickname was Cadu. So I say that only because you'll never meet him, but I say Master Cadu was very proficient in a traditional Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He's been teaching the States for a while. He grew up in Brazil. And he's like, every time I hear this, it's like you might know I was. Use the gi and the gi, Mike. Use the gi. So I do know gi and the gi.
Yeah.
And he says, every move has a counter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I hear that. I'm like, I don't know what he's doing, but I know there's a counter to it. Like, I know there's a counter to Brian Smash jiu-jitsu. Yeah, don't let him pass. Don't be just giving up to that bottom position. So I get it, but I hear that voice in me. So every time you feel like, oh, this is a dominant position, I'm showing you the offense because I want you to lead the defense.
Yeah.
So by you controlling me and your offense, now I just start thinking, what did he do?
Yeah.
So essentially, what I'm doing is I'm not panicking once you really get control of my arm. I'm fighting for the inside, I'm hand fighting, creating space. I want to understand which side your head is going.
Yeah.
No, that's probably which side you're going to go under of it. I'm trying to weave in and frame against your jaw. You're trying to weave in and bring me closer, showing the same general theory of jiu-jitsu. Offensively, we're taking away space. Defensively, we're creating space.
Yeah.
So it all falls in.
Getting up on these foot posts too.
That's something new that I've been doing, that I've been incorporating into our half guard position. Where I'm thinking, hey, let's get mobile. Let's get off our knees.
Yeah.
Let's get one toe up. Let's get one foot up. Then we can maybe teeter-totter between knee cut, three-quarter mount, or standing up.
Yeah. It was great on Sunday. I got on a half guard a lot more than usual, like getting it split up and then putting my weight down like you're supposed to. Like, I can actually get this sucker out.
You weren't, yes, and I didn't watch it, but I know what it is the difference is when you would get up, you would put all your weight on your forward part of your body,
Yeah.
which caused you to be less mobile and your shoulders were higher than your hips. But by you applying pressure to them to carry your weight, your hips were able to go a little crap. Or you could, eventually, you can do like a curl. So staying on track on what we're doing is, I want you to now do this to me a couple of times. Establish control. We're not even worried about the sweep because we know you can sweep. I want you to maintain control. If I start posting up, I start doing something squirrely, if I start making a disconnect, framing in under your head, how can you pummel or address this? Is it really framing? If I frame and I don't create space between your shoulder and my chest, or my front of my deltoid and yours, because it's not always chest to chest.
Yeah.
It's really shoulder to shoulder.
Okay.
With the back pressure pushing me into you. If my hand's just under here, not creating space, I no longer have a post on this side.
Yeah.
If I think I'm doing this and you're really crunched in, you're not using strength, you're using connection.
Yeah. And you've just deleted one of your tools.
Yeah. Because we already know that I can only post so far with a compromised shoulder.
Yeah.
I can only go here. I cannot legitimately do a kickstand post out here, like a good angle resistance. Here, I'm gonna go to my elbow and I'm gonna sweep over my shoulder to my elbow. But now, if I go here, because I can't post here, I'm driving back and I'm putting my weight on my ass.
Yeah.
Putting my weight on my ass to do this, to do this.
Yeah. Scraping that hold off.
Right? So I'm going from here to here, to here to frame. But if I get a frame here and it's nothing, drive, wiggle, and then roll to the opposite side.
Okay. Maintain control, bro. Get that control.
That might be the devil. There we go. This knee come up and get more actively on that foot.
And I also didn't raise my elbow.
You went here to here, and you're trying to do this. My weight on you,
I just muscled it.
you're using this bottom. So this one's elevated, you're trying to roll like this, right? This one's down, right?
Yeah.
So look at the difference. Crunch, active toe.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. Now, it's, I wouldn't see that unless I felt it. Right? I would probably watch you do it 10 times, like, yeah, good job. But because I felt that, I know that I can.
Yeah. And my tendency is to try to twist instead of
Let's go ahead and do this elevation. You got the shoulder ready. You're gonna go here, and you're just gonna actively keep this leg flat under my thigh, hamstring. And this knee's gonna come down, but this active toe is gonna be on the active outer portion of the toe. Elevate. That's what I want you to start doing.
Yeah.
It was so smooth and effortless, and you're like, dude, I'm so good at this. But
Yeah.
that was way less effort than what you were doing.
Yeah.
Let's just go up. Okay, one more time on this.
This. And shoulder to shoulder. Bring this down. Elbow.
Lower to your left side. Your goofy side. But we're going to intentionally do it just so you can feel it.
This. Boom.
Better shit.
Control. Shoulder in. Down. Elbow. Okay.
Couple more time on that side, just so you feel it.
Yeah, because I can feel this is still a little.
You're starting right when we're nice and tight, nice and soft.
Boom.
Grip here, shoulder down, grip in the shoulders here. I want this axe going straight up and you pulling it to your face. That's
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I think maybe there was less chest connection on the left side than the right side. So let's just work on that chest connection. You're starting with good. Nice. Crunching on. Crunching on. You're extending once you're crunching in. Lower your elbows to your hip there. That.
Gotcha.
Now you're instead of that. Now you've got a turtle shell. Much better. I'm already feeling the before you just get on top. My arms are sweating, my hips are going down, my shoulders are coming up.
Okay. Yeah. That clicks too. Do it on this side.
This is definitely your better immediate side, but it doesn't really matter.
But even before I was still doing this or I did this.
I want you to feel that grip with your elbow on.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now see, you're still extending your back up, aren't you? Curl, crunch.
It's hard.
Yes, I know.
Oh, there it is.
Right there.
Gotcha.
That's the crunch.
Okay. And then I got that. And then I got all this. But that was smooth. Be flexible and smooth, but tight and in.
So we can do another 10 minutes of rolls, or we can just keep drills, because this I feel is very vital to drill.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, what we'll do is we can do a live drill, or we're just going to sweep. Okay, I'm trying to think. We haven't been work on the defense yet. I want you to under control.
Yeah.
In the next class, we'll do the defense.
Okay. Yeah, just me learning how to do control better in real situations is probably what I need more than anything.
So we still need to work on the entry and control to get into butterfly,
Yeah.
but now we're working on stage 2 is control to a sweep.
Yeah.
Control to a sweep. We still need to drill the entry.
Yeah.
How to get it.
Right.
And that's okay. This week, whatever class you come in, we'll work on this control this week. The next one, we'll touch upon the defense and then do one. We'll take turns. 1 minute here, 1 minute there. Top and bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true though. These injuries, I get stumped a lot. And I start getting nervous about it. Oh, he's got the body lock. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, so you're doing that, so do this first. That's okay. Good on the sides there. Oh, shoot.
It's okay to stop and think about it, right?
Yeah.
But here, this is where you do. And plus, I know what you mean. I know what you're going for. I know you're I'm doing a tactical ambush on you, creating a path for a fatal fall for you, just get ambushed right here.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're walking all the way through. Now we're crawling. We're walking.
Definitely cool.
We crawled at the beginning, but now you're walking.
Okay.
You're feeling, you know where you need to go, you have a destination, you're on the path.
Yeah.
and curve your back here. You didn't extend and stay flat. You extended your feet, which made my feet go out. You forced sprawl, curl back into that crunch.
Yeah.
Couldn't roll this way, you roll the other way.
Let's see. From here. Yeah. Lost. So here, I still want to fight this. Yes.
It's not intuitive.
No, but it makes sense. Like, there is a fine line between that relationship and abandoning a good position.
Abandoning pursuit, yeah. But is this manageable? Is this reconcilable, right?
Yeah. Because for 1 second I was like, maybe I abandon this and go for, nope, there's too much there. Go back to this. Now scoot my arm back over your shoulder. And that made more sense.
It felt right, but it's just like river rafting. And everybody says the analogy to jiu-jitsu is using the path of least resistance, or
Sure.
person saying, be like water.
Yeah.
What is the path of least resistance? I see a rock.
Yeah.
So, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And that's what you're feeling.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I see the rock. Oh, the tide's taking me on the right. Okay, I gotta go past the rock. What am I gonna go after the rock? I'm not sure of the rock.
Yeah. Just don't crash into the rock.
Just don't crash the rock.
Yeah.
So don't just like let the thing veer back into the rock.
Yeah.
I guess is a good analogy.
Yeah, don't freeze up and be like, ah, boom, done.
But here you're allowed to progressively stop to go, okay,
Yeah.
what is this? Where's he strong? I was strong on 3 points.
Yeah.
Until you compromise my elbow, even though my elbow was over my shoulder, you compromise my shoulder. I was no longer in a framing position, I was now like, oh shit, he's controlling me.
Yeah.
This became the only thing.
And me doing this wasn't doing anything. Because you still had,
My hips were back.
because I was all, you know, it was like not doing
The
anything.
moment you made this chest
So I had to get back up here. Yeah.
you send your back straight, and then once you got here, you curl, and that compromise.
Yeah. Got it. Got it.
And there you can use this shit and push, or you can go to the
This makes sense though. See, this is what Tanner was talking about. You gotta get it close to you before you can do it. And that was like easy.
But now you're naturally going to this control position. I'm showing you vertically come up and do this, but now you're bringing that motherfucker in and making it yours. You're making it yours, not by squeezing your elbows out and making this chest position. You're bringing it in and making this. You're now part of it.
Yeah.
I'm your harness, and I'm controlling. I'm your parachute. You're
Yeah.
what I want.
And then when I come down, it's like, oh, I have him. Let me move that right. And then it's like, oh my god. Oh.
That will change your position to going from to this to this.
Yeah.
I feel the need because my elbow is almost elevated above my shoulder. I'm almost like my elbow's above my spine.
Yeah.
It's not, but that's what it feels like.
Totally.
Whereas if you just be nice and loose and juicy, I'm kind of still on that straight out from shoulder to socket to wrist. I throw a punch, but I can't throw an effective punch like this
Yeah.
above my range of motion. Here I'm good. Here I'm like, you know I'm like,
Yeah.
but it's not as effective. This might be a power move, but I have no range to adjust. This is my taking me out of my athletic
Yeah.
position.
Well, it seems like when I had you here too, you could also just go the other way and be like, alright, I'll just have that back. Thanks.
That's the frustrating thing about being on top. When do I go deeper? When do I disengage the frame?
Right.
When do I disengage to overhook?
Yeah.
But in that transition is where you're maintaining control, or from control to frame escape. You think the escape is really good at that.
Right. That's black belt stuff, right? When you're fainting, you're like, I just want to shoot. Okay, cool. Thanks for going over there. Or just really knowing your game.
I would say it's not. It's you're adults. It's when you get up to Blackwell, you go,
Right.
let me go back to that.
Yeah, last springtime I was like, I'm just working on my card.
But the things that he's refining, he watches me and he's like, sit down. Like when I was a kid,
Right.
but when he starts doing things to me, I'm like, I know myself. Consider this. Just like you do, he saw a video and then he felt it and he's like, hey, let's work on it. Just like when Ryan saw it, oh, that's all you're doing, you're really not learning. And I'm like, well, that was the only thing we covered. And I didn't feel like the ego had to respect. Because what he went over was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was very effective. And it's very effective today. Right? So we'll do a few more drills in this week.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't have to, it's not a hard 10, but yeah.
No,
It's
it's easier. It's easier.
efficient morning.
You don't want to lose the rest of the week.
That feels awesome.
You think you'll let's say go deep? I suck.
Yeah. You did it once earlier though when you went deep, and maybe it was because I didn't have that crunch. You went deep when I was like this.
I went deep, but I also pushed my weight a little bit further back. So I stalled and you extended.
Yeah, rather than keeping
You
this.
stayed crunched with my shoulder connected to you.
Yeah.
I couldn't adjust my hips. I want you to feel the difference. Just because I go deep doesn't mean you have to give up on it.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, let me figure it out.
Yeah.
We can even start. Let's start with me overhooking you and get that shoulder crunch. Nice and deep. We'll start right here. And let's just feel it. 'Cause I don't even know this one out. You don't need to let go. Just because I hug you, don't create space. Don't let me create space. So now what I did is I intentionally held on. Now I'm gonna push some. You might need to feel where. Just hold on. Let's see if me posting down is gonna help me.
Yeah.
Let's just play with it. You're already at the shoulder crunch. I'm gonna hug and I'm gonna be able to disengage the same time.
Oh yeah, I got flattened.
So a lot of it's got to do with my shoulder position in my neck too.
Yeah.
So maybe
You being deep like that felt like you were able to just sort of like, I was holding this, but you were also,
I utilize that bad relationship to my advantage.
yeah,
You got me fine. I'm gonna keep it.
yeah,
So I want you to feel this shoulder crunch, and then you're really hugging me deep with this right hand. So, and you're going to use your right fingers like on my shoulder blade or my armpit. Your top arm. Yeah. So I want you to go here and smash me. Feel that connection you feel?
yeah,
So now, if I start elevating you in any position, just get on your toes on both feet. Get on both feet on your toes.
yeah,
Now you're mobile, right?
yeah,
If I sweep this way, you just walk your right foot to the right. If I go start going this way, and I go this way. So my butterflies are effective. So as your right elbow comes over my shoulder, your right elbow can go a little bit lower over my shoulder. So this elbow's gonna come to here.
oh, gotcha. Down your shoulder.
Yeah. That difference, I already know I'm starting to lose it, but
Yeah,
this connection. You can post out if you need to if I start sweeping. And you start walking, I'm gonna lose this position. That's what I'm trying to do to you.
yeah,
So,
yeah, makes sense. Oh, I didn't close fast enough, but I felt where I could have.
yeah. And that's what we're feeling is that little control. Like, I know I'm feeling all these little advantages he's getting. I'm not letting this go. Elevating that elbow.
Yeah. Man, and the hooks.
Yeah.
Once those hooks are really good, it's
I
feels terrible. It's like, oh my god.
my little caveman legs have really come into play in the last year or two. They're like, dude, your butterflies are cool. Good to know. I didn't know.
Yeah,
But I can see it in the elbow. It was really effective.
yeah. Because it keeps my movement down. Even though I feel like, yeah, I'm on top of my toes, but geez, this dude is digging into my adductors.
See this last one, and I'm just going to get flat back. See my butterflies with a flat back. It's still there. Crossed in.
Oh, dude, yeah.
we're still getting that movement.
And it's, I don't know, it just feels natural. When we're on the ground, I just want to be, all right, come on.
Well, one of these days, we'll get for Steve, because this is really his game.
Oh, yeah?
Butterflies, he's so good at it. And the fact that he's smaller and lighter than me, but effective.
Yeah.
So we play off each other where he's like, he very respectfully said this last week. You should probably move slower because, I'm no disrespect, but you should move faster because I can see everything you're doing. I'm like, that's my game. I go slow and methodical and just prison rate. I'm going to slowly get you. He's better than me. So
Yeah, and he can roll around a little bit smoother and.
I wasn't offended because I understand what it means. With
Yeah.
other people, I can go faster. With him, I go slower because I know there's a trap. There's a trap.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's always better.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Good to
Thank
see
you. Appreciate it.
For sure. I'll see you next time.
Yes, sir.
I just forgot my clothes.
Oh,
I know. I thought I was all squared away because I changed out cars. Whatever.
Real life though. Jeans,